Hare Krishna. Today in this video, you are going to see my usual evening routine where I would be baking a small eggless chocolate cake for my deities and will offer it as a bhog. I mostly do not put voiceover on my videos because I like to keep my videos very short, simple and soothing. But few days back, I got a request on doing a video which would talk about dealing with negativities and anxiety. Honestly, I have got introduced to Krishna or Krishna consciousness very recently. I'm not an ISKCON devotee yet. I have not a guru with me to guide through this path yet. I'm in the phase of kind of transitioning, to be honest. I watch multiple videos on YouTube and try to learn from the best. I make a lot of mistakes, but I'm learning through them. But I gave it a thought and decided sharing some of the snippets of my story on how I dealt with negativity through this video. I will talk about 5 points which I follow to avoid any sort of negative energy perceived by me. But before even starting, I need to clarify one thing, that positive and negative, these two words are very relative. What I perceive as negative, you might not reciprocate it in the same way. So whatever I say in this video, those are from my own experience. Some of you might find the similarities and many of you might not. And that is absolutely fine and normal. So let's go straight into the first point of dealing with negativity. You should love yourself and prioritize yourself. First, we need to accept that there is something wrong in our usual behavior. In my case, I used to misbehave with my parents. I used to raise my voice a lot. I used to react to everything and everyone. One fine morning, I realized this is wrong. This has to stop. I should do something to stop it. It will not stop overnight, but I can try. I'm not this person. I was not born as this person, right? If there are 6 people and 4 of them are telling you that whatever you are doing is not right, just rethink. Sit alone and think. You cannot love anyone if you keep on torturing your mind. So keep everything and everyone aside for few days and spend some time with yourself. You need to understand that if you are meeting with 20 people, not all of them are adding equal value to your life. You need to filter this number down. I did it. In my case, my parents are my top priority at the moment because nobody would love you as unconditionally as your parents do. They should be your top priority. In my case, I have only 2 other persons with whom I communicate on personal levels every day, so the number is 4. I know whatever happens with me, these 4 will always be there. So again, think. To start something positive, we should be under proper discipline like our school days. When I was in school, I used to wake up at 4 in the morning with my mother. But when I left my home, my country, slowly I got deviated from this routine. So when I decided to have clean lifestyle, I decided to wake up at Brahma Muhurta, no matter how cold or dark it is outside. Before going to bed, plan your next day. So when you wake up, you have a direction to follow. When I was surrounded by negative energy, to beat my stress level or overthinking, I started consuming alcohol. It's not that I became an addict, it's just that whenever I used to be in pain or my mind used to be extremely helpless, alcohol used to help me numb my emotion and I would go back to sleep very easily. It's been more than 10 months. I have not touched a single drop of alcohol and I do not feel the need of drinking them because I have got Krishna. Whenever there is stress related to work, I chant his name and it calms me down immediately. Mind plays an important role here. So to calm your mind, you need to increase your focus or attention. I started chanting Mahamantra, Krishna Mahamantra, closing my eyes. Rama, Rama hare, Hare Krishna, Hare. Initially, I used to do 1 or 2 rounds, but slowly it became a habit. I'm not saying that you should only chant Krishna Mahamantra. If you are attracted to Lord Shiva, you can chant Om Namah Shivaya, or if you are a follower of Hanumanji, you can always chant his name. They all are positive source of energy. Chanting their names would cancel out all the negative thoughts. In your free time, listen to podcasts that are talking about mental health, positivity. I started reading Bhagavad Gita every day, Hanuman Chalisa, and listen to Narasimha Kavacham every morning. I will put some of the links in the description box. You can check them out. Hope you find this helpful. I will talk about dealing with anxiety later in my upcoming videos. Till then, stay safe and say Radhe Radhe. Krishna, Krishna,